Good morning, guys. Today, not the greatest day, I guess. Happy Valentine's Day, though, by the way, to anyone and everyone, because everyone deserves a Valentine's Day, whether you're single or not. So, what happened that made today not so great? Nothing to do with James. James is great. Woke up this morning to the sound of my dog hurling. Well, actually, it wasn't to him hurling, it was to him pooping. It was the fart squirt that woke me up, actually. And then I noticed that he had puked a bunch too, so I got up, I cleaned it, tried to clean him up a little bit, and then took him outside and got him some water to drink too. Took him outside. We got 2 houses down, and he just started pooping, and he wouldn't stop pooping, and it was like water. It wasn't even like a solid poop. It was just drips coming out of his hair. And then he started puking again outside while he was still kind of pooping. And then he kept pooping, and then he stopped. We got down a house, like we got to the house next door to ours. And then he started pooping there. And yeah, so I ended up telling James that he's not feeling well today. Someone's gonna need to stay home with him because he's pooping a lot, and it's just like runny, and I don't want him pooping in the house, and just being alone when he's feeling like that. So he said I should stay home because he makes more money than me. So I called my work, and supervisor there said that she'd call me back to confirm whether she got the shift covered or not. And hey, very good. And so she just called back.
Video?
Yep.
To upload?
Yep.
Let me say hello to the people.
Okay. I guess someone wants to say hello. Hold on.
What's going on? Welcome to Busy Bee.
Yeah, I come here all the time. This is the best store.
It's good to know.
Yeah. But yeah, so she just called back to say that she got the shift covered. So everything's good. So, but it sucks though because I really didn't want to go or stay home today. I really wanted to work, but stuff happens, right? It's funny because one of these days I'm gonna be known as the girl with the camera in Niagara Falls. If I keep taking it out and just walking around town and talking and recording while I'm talking while I'm walking around town. Yeah. But that'd be kind of cool, don't you think? The girl with the camera. I think every girl walks around and vlogs is a girl with the camera, and every guy that walks around and vlogs is the guy with the camera. Sammy Cam. Well, guys, got back from the vet a bit ago. Loki's good. Everything's fine with him. They think he might have got something that just didn't agree with his stomach, and then he was pooping it out, and then from straining, that's where the blood came from. They gave me some blue pills to help with it's like an antibiotic or something. Basically what it does is help so none of the poop goes back up into the bloodstream. And they gave me a can of dog food, and they told me to feed him boiled rice and chicken and stuff like that. So we can start feeding him his regular food back again on Monday, and we have to give him the pills every day, every 12 hours for 7 days. So not too bad. I'm gonna wait till about 3 in the morning, 2 or 3, maybe 1 or so. Yeah, probably around 2 or 3 to give him the pill, because you have to do it every 12 hours, and I know that I'm up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and 3 o'clock in the morning, so probably be a good time. I gotta give him some food soon though, because he hasn't eaten yet today, and it's 6:30, so yeah, I give him some food, probably cook him up some rice and maybe a little bit of chicken. I might have to actually go and see what chicken we have, and then separate it into a different bag or whatever, so that, other than that, right now he's just hanging out, or just laying down in the hallway over there. He's not really doing anything. At least he's resting, which is good. And yeah, I'm about to watch the Great Alien, Sinister Plans for Mankind. It's a 43-minute video, and it's focusing on the small grays, I'm assuming, because the iconic grays, but I guess it could be the tall grays too. I'm feeling really down. Not down, I just feel really blah kind of right now. Just because, you know, the whole thing, and it's weird because I should technically be at work right now, but I'm not. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on right now, and I'm just really glad that, you know, Loki's fine and there's nothing wrong with him, because when I saw the blood, I freaked out, and they tested his poop for any, sort of, worms or anything like that, and it's came up negative. Everything's good, his temperature's good, his weight's good, he's not feeling any pain or anything like that, so he's going to be perfectly fine. Just gotta kind of take it easy and keep an eye on him. And he hasn't had any episodes since before we took him to the vet. He didn't poo when we took him outside to go into the car, or when we got back from outside to go back into the car, or when we got back home and I took him out to come in here. So I think he's good now. It's just, you know, gotta be careful. And I think what we're gonna do from now on is not let him, like, me and James are both in the kitchen, because this is what happens, is like, what happened was with the chili, I don't know if I told you, but we were making chili last night, and he might have gotten a hold of a piece or a pepper or something that he just didn't agree with. So I told James that what we should probably do is, if we're both in there and we're both like cooking food or whatever, to keep him out of the kitchen, put the gate up or something, and then sweep the floor really quick, and before we let him in, just in case that anything drops, and, you know, because we just gotta be really careful. So today feels like it went really fast. Loki's doing a lot better now. He hasn't had any incidents since. He's right there. Hey, buddy? You feeling better? Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for James to come home. He said he'd probably be getting off around 12:30 or something like that. But it's already 1:15, so probably just got up at 1 and be home in like the next 15 minutes or so. Yeah. I vacuumed. I made Loki dinner. I didn't make myself anything, which is ironic. I cleaned up this room a little bit, but and I gave Loki a bath to clean up the poop in his bum. So now he's all clean. Looks a lot better. And yeah, I'm probably gonna play some Guild Wars when I get home. When I get home. I'm already home when James gets home. I'm getting kind of tired, if you can't tell. I watched this YouTube video about tiny houses. It's like a documentary or a TV show or something. And in it, there was this, or apparently in it, I didn't actually watch the whole thing. I ended up clicking off of it to a different video that was related to it. And in that video, it was about a 1,100 square foot home inside of a 480 square foot home or something like that. So basically, it was like this really, really small house or apartment or whatever, that this lady or this family or whatever lived in for like 40 years. And then they took it apart, like tore the whole thing out, all the walls and stuff, and let people redesign it, or had a contest or something about redesigning it. And then they ended up with this really, really crazy idea where it was like just this regular sized, like, you know, 480 square foot room, and it had a moving wall, so you'd like pull out the wall and it would create two separate rooms. And you could, and then like, and all the walls in the place was just storage. Like, you just pull down everything, pull down the bed, and it was just really cool. So, definitely try and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description if I remember to do so, because a lot of the time, by the time I've finished editing, it's exported, and I'm uploading, I forget a lot of the things that I've said in the videos, and sometimes it's actually really hard for me to come up with names and stuff because I can't really remember what happened in the video, and I don't really have time to go through and watch it all over again because of the way the uploading thing is set up for my computer. And I don't know how to change it because on my laptop it was a bit different. But yeah, so I think this is pretty much it. I'm probably not going to vlog anymore after this, and I'll probably just play Guild Wars when James gets home, like I said, and then go to bed. So I'm going to say goodnight now, and then continue to stare out this window, because, like a desperate housewife, or, I don't even know what I'm saying. Either way. So good night everybody, and thank you for watching. If you're new, hello, and don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, like this video. Bye, good night.